What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Parkitect. We are back here looking at the velocitizer that we built the last go round. While you're away, it was raining, of course, and I built in the fences as per usual. And we still have to put in all of our accoutrements as far as benches and trash cans and the whatnots for that. I did change this to be a regular. I was like, man, it looks okay, but I want people to like feel like they could go up to all of them, and it made it just look better. It makes it feel more open. So I just put a regular information booth right there, so that's good to go. So let's go ahead and slap down some of these benches real fast, and there should be a light here on the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will skip 2. I'm gonna do it like this. Like that. Skip 2. Put one right there. Let's skip 2. Skip 2. We'll leave it like that. Okay, now we need to put in our trash cans and our lights. I don't even remember if we that's not what I want. The trash can for favor. Trash can there, so we're gonna put a 4. I done messed up. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so that trash can I'm gonna put that trash can right there. Light up my life. Or what? Or whatever. I don't think it can go on this. Oh, it can go right there. Would you look at that? Okay. Those are in. So our goal for the voyage today is to, I think what we want to do is I kind of want to put something right here. And I kind of want to try, because what is this? This guy. I don't even know what this is. Now, we could do a couple things, and I was just thinking in my head. We could do a couple things. We could make a little, like, kitty land over here. How big is a tilt-a-whirl? You can make a tiny little kitty land on this side. Or, my other thought was, what I was thinking in my head was we could put in a steeplechase, and we could build a building around it. So this was my thought originally, is we put in a steeplechase and we kind of limit ourselves to certain distance, like maybe to over here. So it kind of goes over, well, we would have to go up and over. So we would have to kind of go up. Okay, well, one, you would have to have a chain on her. Maybe up, then over. I don't know if it needs the chain after that, so let's remove the chain after that. Do I need the chain? Does it still need the chain? It does not. Okay, good. Fantastic. And let's go back to here. I want to try. I want to see something. Our game is paused anyway. Now on the chain, okay, it cannot. It can. You can't change the chain speed, at least from this menu. So our goal is to get to like right here, no chained, and do one more. So we need that guy. How can we get that? Can it do that? Okay, let's go back to that. We'd have to chain it up. Be off the chain there. And no chain. We can go one more. And we can go down again. And we come back up. We'll be off the chain. Chain free. Can we... Actually, what we need to do here is probably like that. And straighten her out, right? Right. Maybe get a little bit of a down. Okay. Oh, you know what also we need to do is like can we put in a photo point? Can I put her underground? Can we Which one are we connected to? This guy. Yeah. Can we do the underground view? What do we think? Is it right there? No, it's up a little. Honestly, that one might not be in the right spot. Honestly, you know what we ought to do. Just somehow like we're figuring her out. You know what? It is what it is now. This is our life now. It's just in the hole. It's fine. No, we can't test her. Game's pause, but we can unpause. What do we got? Medium, medium. Decorations are bad. That's fine. That's okay. We're gonna figure her out. We're gonna get her figured out. Stop. All right. I don't know. Like, how do y'all feel about like doing testing and all that stuff, or pause while I'm building? I think is what I was trying to say there. That in there. Excuse me, and give me this guy and slap that bad boy right there. Actually, no, narp. Kind of like that. I mean, we could have went like this way, but this is fine. Okay, so we need to figure out I kind of want to go with like we have a rustic setting over here. I want to put these in anyway. I kind of want to go with like the same design of stuff we have over here. So we're going to use this kind of look that we got going on over here. We're actually going to use that for all the things, but I need to figure out. Okay, so we kind of want like doorways to start off with. So what do we use over here? We could just go with that look. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. Okay, I've got an idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove... I should have just waited, because now I have ideas. And those ideas involve deleting that, apparently. Oh. We're going to put that guy right back where he was. And, Kind of like that. Right back where it was. Okay, so here's my idea is, first of all, over here we have, in this section, if I can find them, there are, curbing in here somewhere. Put them over here. I can find, well, maybe I could just type it in. Because, you know, curb. So what the curb should do is remove the, does. So it removes, so my goal here is to kind of keep the outside like this. I can't get all of it, but do we want to do, I think I'm going to put it down for all of it. Okay. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Okay. Those have to be there. All right. So what I'm thinking is that we hit escape here, and then I think it is half wall, but I want to see what half wall it is. I think it is a wooden wall, right? So we want to use something a little bit, ooh, we could go with something a little bit different here. Okay, if we do that, oh, we have so much options now. I kind of like the default color. Oh, I want to rotate. My fingers on the wrong keys. But I want to put in some windows. You know what I mean? Like, what's this look like? That goes there, I guess. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, it's got this bent top to it. Oh, these are different. Okay. Do we want to keep this color scheme? Or do we want to go with something like a little bit different? Rocco's growling at me to get in here. Hold on. He wasn't. I was kidding. You know, just things. Just Rocco things. Okay, so if we go with the door, maybe instead of this, we could go with like a darker blue. And this could be, I don't know if I like the yellow. Well, it would have to be red. Wait, what are we looking at right? Okay, so the gray, I think, is what I want to change. Blue is that. Okay, the gray is this. You like it? Actually, that's what I know it's going to be a little bit jank for that, but I think it'll be okay. I'll put these here as well. And I think I'm going to do the Or do we want to go with what kind of windows do we have? Kind of like this. I want it to be see-through. You know what I mean? I want it to be clear. I don't want it to be. Maybe we just go with these guys. And we go back to the wall. What is this one? Is this a fantasy? What, Candyland? I don't know. It's new. That's what I know. With the then we're gonna need some arches. Do we have just an arch for it, or is it just the doorway? Now we could do like this. Hold on. Kind of like that. Me this guy. I think it has to go up some, right? Right there. Yeah. Weird. Are they just not part of the same set? They have to be, right? Have to be. Get rid of that guy. Okay. Right. All right. Now, if I do this, me see the other pieces in this set. Walls. Diagonal half wall. Can't be diagonal. Those are actually this wall diagonal. The half wall. Wait, if I go... Let me give it this wall. Let me get this wall in here. Instead of this one. Maybe not. We may not need them over here. That. May just need a full wall here, right? Do we have just a plain full wall? I don't think we have like the plain full wall. So we will have to do 2 half walls. Kind of like that. So what have I done? What have I done? What did I do? Might look a little... Oh, you know what we could do? Okay, you know what we could do is we can do this one to make it uniform. Like that. Fantastic. Okay. And we need there. Okay, that's lovely. Now, do we put this here? Do I do... that? Now, we can do a little bit of that. But I also think that I want to, like, segregate this out. So we also need a roof section. And the reason we're going to need a roof section is that we have to make it a flat spot here. I kind of want to make it wooden. We have just like... a wooden door. We do. Kind of like this. Yeah, like this. And then can't put one right here because it'll cut it. But what we can put in here is and put the wall in. Oh, you know what we ought to do is put some windows in here. Like, let's grab these glass windows. Well, it's actually, I think, just a glass wall. Like that. So then you see the other people on the other side. Also, I got to figure out something for. I kind of want. Oh, I need a half wall, I think, right here. I'm going to get it in a second. Yeah, kind of like that. Then that. Yeah, like that. Fantastic. Oh, and then we need one. Hashtag. This is my first undertaking doing anything like this. Okay. Like that. I think I'm going to put the glass walls here. So you can see them coming through. And then you want to do this, or let me see what else we got here with this pack. There'd be arches. Do we have any arches with that? Have any arches? Too bad. I mean, we could do. I'm not going to give the same. You can see what it looks like. That's glass. So we don't want that. Sort of the same, but not quite. You know what I mean? Not quite the same. So I think what we're going to do is we will go with kind of what we already have here. Go with, let me, I just didn't want to click it again. I didn't want to copy it. I think we'll go with just the arches here. That way you can see people. Because I like that idea. Also, we need to put in some, oh, you know what we ought to put in here is, I guess I don't technically need, because I'm do I've got a better idea. I think I'm going to use these because I want to put them like this and like put in that right there. Actually, you know what I kind of like is kind of like the idea of this. Kind of like that. Kind of like that idea. kind of like a little bit of a maze going in. But then we need to put in some lights. Okay. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. You probably also want to put in, I think probably a lamp is really what we want. And we want to put in like a wall lamp. Now, we'd have to put it like right here. Now, if we don't mess this up, kind of like that. I have to hit the button. I am gonna need to put one like right here as well. Here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Oh, we need to put it back to daytime. Before it starts raining again. Okay. Now we need to put a roofing on all of this somehow. We have to think about what we want for roof situation. I think we need some, which I doubt, I don't think this pack has. Got a diagonal, but it doesn't have a half slope. So we might have to do some creativeness. That's a wrong half slope. So like I might have to do some creative things. So like over here. See how, yeah, I mean, maybe we can get away with some of that. figure out maybe we change it from like that. Well, that'll be fine. Now we need a roof half slope on this. Let's see what kind of roofs we have. Roof. Such a weird word. Um that's like straw, right? Kind of more like a traditional roof. Can we get maybe maybe like this? But we have to do. I think we want to go with like brown. 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 No, I think we got to go black. Uh, hmm. That was silly. Oh, honestly, like we could go. But we don't want it all black. If we hear me out, I know I'm changing things again. Kind of like that. And then we went this color. Oh, you know what we ought to do is go here, that, then grab or not. Oh, I know what I was. I still had that open. That. And I guess we're going with a flatty boy here. Kind of like that. Be better if I had it. Should I bring it? Pull up. Trying to make it a little bit more symmetrical, I guess. And see if that. I don't think that's going to work though. Might. Leave that there. That might work. Wait, no. Nope. Went too far. Yeah. Now we're cooking with bacon. Now we're cooking with. Technically, don't need that in the. I'm sure nobody's head will get cut off. Just got to deal with this being weird because we wanted to go with those other things. So always scares me. All right, fantastic. All right, lovely. So I think what we'll do is we will make the come back in this way uh deal here. So I think what I need to do is put in that right there. We might need them along the edge here, but let's get some roofage going over here. I think it was in this guy. So I think we'll go a half slope up. Like how high is, if I was to go, that's the normal half. Okay, so we definitely don't want to do that. All right. So if we go, then it's just, we could put the, what we can do is we can put this, excuse me. Put this like this. Man, I thought the game just saved. I've been playing that long. Kind of like that. Then we need to get some borders in here. Have gutters. Feet gutter. I don't know that I want to deal with that. Let's just do border. I thought they were called borders. I'm spelling it. Oh no, we can't. Okay, so half slope. Yeah, but if I can't put it along the front, it's going to look silly. Silly, I tell you, silly. I think we're just going to go with it like that. Okay. Decoration is medium. And we're going to leave it at $3. Whatever it is. 1. I like it. I think it looks neat. He might have just lost his head coming out of there, but that's fine. Let's watch what happens. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm sure that's fine. A group of vandals is roaming the park. Bro, I've got so much security, it's redonk. Oh. Well, don't have any zones over here. Let's put in a zone. Okay. I have to hire people. Okay. And what do you know? It's raining. What are people saying? Satisfaction is low. Lovely. Decoration is is high. Maybe we just... Then we need to put in a post there. You know what? You know what? They're just gonna lose their head over it. It's fine. Everybody's fine. Why is this stuck right there? Oh. Okay, what are people saying? Well, it's raining, more intense. It's bro. Steeplechase is awesome. Look, you're going through a house and everything. It's cool, and then you go underground. All right. Well, we have the steeplechase in, so that's nice. Lovely. I think probably We definitely need to do a lot more decorating on this side of the park. I don't like those trees there, but... I decide if I want to put that tree like right here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, I mean, when I say we, I mean me. I will figure it out. One. This thing's amazing. And look, Santa Claus is running it. It's so cool. Alright, so I think we're going to stop there for this go-round on the park, and I don't know, I might come back and change that. I'm not sure. We may just leave it the way it is, because if people are riding it, you know, they're not losing their heads. It's fine. Everything's fine. So then we need to fill... I think we're going to do, like, maybe a little bit of a kiddie land, like, right over in here, maybe. Maybe in here, maybe in here. We also need other things such as food accoutrements and whatnots over here. So we need to get that going. And hopefully we can start getting people to this side of the park. I mean, they're starting to flock. So hopefully they flock super hard to get over here. And, you know, ride all these rides that we spend a lot of money on. It's just now available. Nice. Nice. So we're still working on the shops and all that stuff. So anyway, that's going to do it. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. And hopefully you've enjoyed. And we will see you very soon in the next episode back here in the Sandy River Amusement Park. Take care.